January 26, 1945. The Colmar Pocket, Alsace, France. Before we talk about heroism, look at the unforgiving math of the battlefield. It's well below freezing. The ground is buried under 2 feet of snow. Out of the Holzwehr forest, a German mechanized assault materializes. 6 heavy tanks and 250 elite, battle-hardened infantrymen. Standing in their way is Company B, reduced by winter attrition to just 19 freezing, exhausted survivors, with virtually zero anti-tank capability. Commanding this skeleton crew is a 20-year-old lieutenant. He is 5'5", 110 pounds, and shivering with malaria. Years earlier, the Marine Corps rejected him for being too small. His name is Audie Murphy. History often paints Murphy as a Hollywood action hero who charged blindly into danger. In reality, he was a tactical savant, facing 250 to 1 odds. Murphy didn't panic. He processed the impossible geometry and made a cold, calculated decision. Welcome to Doctrine of War. Today, we break down the 30 minutes of hell that redefined American infantry doctrine. The ticking time bomb standard infantry doctrine dictates a fighting withdrawal or an entrenched last stand. But Murphy understood that 19 rifles against 6 tank cannons was a rapid execution. Murphy made a ruthless tactical choice. He ordered his 19 men to fall back to the cover of a dense tree line. Someone had to stay forward to maintain visual contact and coordinate division-level artillery, the only weapon capable of stopping heavy armour. Murphy stayed alone, with a field telephone, but a man standing in an open snowfield is just a target. He needed a platform. Adjacent to his position sat an American M10 Wolverine tank destroyer, recently hit by German anti-tank fire. It was burning. Inside were hundreds of gallons of diesel fuel and racks of high-explosive 3-inch shells. It was a literal ticking time bomb. To the advancing Germans, the burning M10 was a dead asset. To Audie Murphy, it was the ultimate force multiplier. Mounted on the turret was an M2, Browning 50 caliber heavy machine gun, an anti-material titan capable of punching through engine blocks. Tanks without infantry support are blind. Strip the 250 infantrymen away, and the 6 tanks must halt. Murphy climbed onto the burning chassis. A 110-pound kid standing on a bomb, staring down the German war machine. 30 minutes of hell for the next 30 minutes. Audie Murphy unleashed absolute hell. The heat from the burning diesel sears his legs. He is taking fire from 3 sides as 250 Germans focus entirely on him. But the thick black smoke acts as visual concealment. The German tanks can't pinpoint his silhouette, and their main guns can't depress low enough to hit him at such close range. Murphy sweeps the advancing lines, creating a literal wall of lead with the 50 caliber. But the machine gun is only half of his weapon system. In his other hand is the field telephone. He reads the battlefield like a chess grandmaster, calling in barrages of 155mm heavy artillery. As the Germans push closer, Murphy adjusts the fire. "Drop 50!" he yells. The shells land closer. The Germans keep coming. "Drop 50!" he orders again. The artillery commander hesitates. This is danger close, dropping high explosives essentially on Murphy's own coordinates. "How close are they to your position?" the officer demands over the static. "Just hold the phone," Murphy screams back, "and I'll let you talk to one of the bastards." He calls the artillery virtually onto his own head. The earth shakes. Geysers of black mud, fire, and shattered trees erupt around him. From the German perspective, the psychological shock is devastating. Their armoured advance is paralysed by one man on a flaming vehicle, pouring heavy machine gun fire into their ranks while orchestrating an artillery apocalypse. It breaks their momentum. It breaks their spirit. The tanks, stripped of their infantry screen, throw it in reverse and retreat. The surviving infantry breaks and runs. Only when his ammunition runs out does Murphy step down. He walks back to his men in the tree line. Shortly after he walks away, the fire reaches the M10's ammunition racks. The vehicle detonates in a massive fireball. 1 minute longer and he would have been vaporized. The cultural advantage. If you're beginning to understand why the US military focuses so heavily on individual lethality, hit that like button and subscribe to Doctrine of War. How does a 110-pound kid summon the tactical genius to pull this off? Audie Murphy was a Texas frontiersman. Born into crushing poverty, he hunted to keep his family from starving. If he went into the woods with 3 bullets, he had to bring home 3 rabbits. This environment breeds a natural predator with a baseline of spatial awareness and ballistics you cannot teach in a classroom. This is the Western way of war. Authoritarian regimes view soldiers as expendable units, reliant on rigid top-down command structures. Western philosophy values the initiative of the individual above all else. The US Army gave a 20-year-old kid the autonomy to assess an impossible situation, countermand standard doctrine, and authorize artillery strikes on his own coordinates. That philosophy is the ultimate force multiplier. Audie Murphy proved you don't need mass to stop an armoured column. If you empower a single highly lethal operator with the autonomy to act, one man can derail an entire mechanized offensive. He was World War II's deadliest soldier because his mind was a weapon the enemy simply could not calculate. Thanks for watching Doctrine of War. Do you believe individual operator autonomy is still the deciding factor today? Or has drone warfare rendered the solitary hero obsolete? Let us know in the comments below. Stay sharp, stay realistic, and we'll see you in the next one. If you thought Audie Murphy's 30-minute stand was a one-off anomaly, think again. Suggest our next video. Would you like a breakdown of Master Sergeant Roy Benavidez, where we analyse the 6 hours of hell where one Green Beret defied an entire NVA battalion? Watch the video on your screen to see another masterclass in individual operator autonomy.